What is Business Central? Business Central is part of Microsoft 365. Microsoft 365 is the ecosystem that everybody knows as emails, productivity tools, modern workplace. And inside Microsoft 365, you have a solution called Dynamics 365. And Dynamics 365 enables you to have first-class leading solutions in different areas such as customer service, marketing, finance, retail, HR, and so on and so on. Business Central is one of the key apps within the Dynamics 365 ecosystem. It provides a modern interface. It's delivered upon a Metro style, which is an interface which works across all devices, which is really geared upon the users and how users want to use the system. So it's built from a user adoption point of view. It gives you a completely unified way of interacting with the data, from emails to Excel to Word to finance to reporting through Power BI. It enables you to have real intelligence, so not just understanding historical information and being able to report, but actually being able to provide intelligence. It's also adaptable as well. So it's designed to work with lots of different organizations, but can also be specific by having industry accelerators to be fit for purpose. As you can see, the sort of key modules: finance management, project management, operations, reporting, supply, and sales and service management. And all of this is built upon the Microsoft 365 Power Platform, which then provides additional capabilities such as reporting, automation, and also approval workflows. So Business Central is essentially a finance application at its core. And that comes up to two different parts: ERP, which includes warehouse and stock management, project accounting, and manufacturing. Each of these different areas support strong capabilities to support full end-to-end manufacturing, billing materials, full project accounting from work in progress accounting in terms of cost analysis, and also managing multiple warehouses and stock movements, and also stock forecasting. It also provides standard cash management capabilities, as you would expect from any finance system, such as accounts payable, accounts receivable, cash management, integration into banking systems, ability to do things such as predict payments capabilities, all the standard stuff you would expect from any sort of cash management ERP finance system. So Business Central is also industry specific. So it's not just a general tool which can be applied to or molded for every organization. It has extendable capabilities such as regional variances. So if you're based in the US or Europe or France or Germany or UK, it has a different version which then integrates specifically into the relevant government gateways. It also has obviously different capabilities in terms of integration, such as the ability to integrate into a mobile scanning solution, or the ability to integrate into eBay or Amazon store, or your website, for instance, order processing. And it also has key verticals as well to enable you to support certain industries such as retail, manufacturing, charity, non-for-profit, and so on and so on. So they're really accelerators which are very specific about different types of industries, which make the whole upgrade process and the management process a lot easier. It's also very flexible in terms of the licenses. You only pay for the licenses you use, and the licenses you use are only costed based upon the functionality and the modules which are required. And these can go up and down on a month-by-month basis. So you can also have different modules as well. So you don't have to have all modules from day one. Depending on your organization, your capacity and capability to take on change within your organization, the modules can be scaled up and down as per your business requirements. Business Central is also considered a future-proof solution. What makes a future-proof solution? I'm sure you're thinking. Well, firstly, it's cloud first. So you don't have hardware, you don't have the software installation, the software maintenance. It's all built into Microsoft's Azure cloud, which is the largest cloud in the world. It's the most secure cloud. So it gives you capabilities such as disaster recovery, GDPR compliance, automated backup processes, And all this comes included within the license. No additional costing. So if you were looking to try and do your own solution, these are the sort of things you would have to factor in as additional costs with any ERP or finance project. Also, Microsoft is spending enormous amounts of investment in terms of working with partners to help them to build and showcase hundreds and hundreds of apps which are supporting different verticals, different horizontals. And also they're putting massive billions of dollars every year into improving the platform, improving capabilities, improving the intelligence of these systems to make them a world-class solution and a leading tool within the marketplace. Business Central is not just a standard ERP and finance system. It has three sort of key advantages over most other tools. First of all, it's built-in AI, and AI can seem quite a scary concept to a lot of people. But essentially what Microsoft is providing is the ability to give you advanced insights into stock forecasting, advanced insights into cash flow, advanced insights into how and when people are likely to pay you. So people talk about AI as something which is a bit scary, but actually the reality is AI is something that's going to give you real insights and help you take your business and turn it into a data-driven business, which is what most organizations are trying to achieve at this moment in time. It also provides capability around RPA, which is robot process automation. Again, it's a fancy term, but essentially what robot process automation is taking very manual labor tasks and it's automating those tasks and then improving the accuracy and improving the time spent on them and providing efficiencies as well. So as a good example of this, it would be taking emails which are emailed to you from your suppliers with a purchase order, and those purchase orders would be normally an attachment to an email. It can automatically take the email, scan the email, take the information from the attachment, store the attachment for you automatically, take the data from that attachment, automatically code it into the finance system, and then automate a trigger of a workflow process where you would go through some sort of automation or approval system, approving that purchase order before it gets converted into a purchase invoice, and then you go into the payment process. So that what is normally quite a labor-intensive task, you can automate that whole process using RPA. Another example would be if you see lots of web orders from the internet, you can then take those web orders, you can automatically convert them into electronic orders, and you can automatically process those orders and then fulfill those orders as well. And then reporting is obviously really critical in terms of being able to manage your business, help with those target operating models, but essentially it uses Power BI at its root, and Power BI provides you the capability to provide real insight, real intelligence, and also not only just reporting on what's happened and the trends of why things have happened, but it also allows you to see what's going to happen moving forwards. So for instance, you can use things like Python and R, which are mathematical statistical languages, which enable you to plan future trends and future patterns, so you can then start to analyze different sort of business models and different business behaviors, such as actually if you started targeting eBay as well as Amazon, what would that look like in terms of your stock management? What would that look like in terms of your capability of delivering? And what would that look like in terms of your ability to support those customers moving forward? You can model future trends as well as reporting on existing and past trends as well.